welcome. You're watching YOYO TV English and I'm Sheena Saluja. Well, the video games are something which we all are fond of. Gone are those days when it was a patent thing for boys or men who loved playing video games. Girls lately are seen very much interested in sitting back, relaxing and enjoying those fun games, but it's soon going to change. The games might be back to boys in this special way. Well, today we are all set to give you a top creepy video games. They are scary as hell and at a point can even beat your most horror movies. Check it out. Here are a few games that utilize fear for this very reason, are a very careful balancing act, and the horror factor only works if you care about the narrative. The top 5 games include: first, F.E.A.R. The best way we suggest you to spend a nice weekend would be with this Ringu style long-haired creepy supernatural girl whose vibes won't leave you anytime soon. The F.E.A.R. series, which slashes together J-horror and FPS in a surprisingly scary way, should be your first choice to get hold in this list of the creepy and horror games. The next is Dead Space 2. The sequel to acclaimed Dead Space surpassed the level of horror induced by the original. The game starts off with your character being put in a straitjacket and all you can do is run away from the creatures inside this seemingly dead space station. The set design and lighting effects really make Dead Space 2 what it is, terrifying, not to mention the fact that it has been lovingly influenced by some of the best and most memorable sci-fi horror movies ever. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is a granule of tension, panic and anxiety. It manages to refrain from cheap and unexpected jump scares, instead building the real tension through the use of sound and atmosphere and then capitalizing on that with terrifying efficiency. This game is the pinnacle of pure survival horror joy. The fact that you can't fight back in this makes it an even more better experience. Honorable mention: PT. Though we never got a full game and Konami had cancelled the project, but undoubtedly the playable demo for PT was the best survival horror experience anyone can ever have. From the tension in the mood of the game to the brilliant sound design, everything worked perfectly and it's extremely sad that one cannot get the full game. The last in the list is We-Happy-Few. Set in an alternate post-World War II timeline, We-Happy-Few seems you have to take on the role of the donor, a character who decides to stop using a hallucinogenic drug called joy that the entire population of collapsing English city are all high on. In this story, the residents of Wellington Wells are taking joy to forget about a terrible, unspeakable horror they committed in the past. However, unbeknown to the users, the drug makes them easy to control and lacking morality. As such, they are capable of performing quite terrible acts of brutality. So yes, get a hand on these top 5 horror games and spice up your weekends, and they are all set to go, but beware of nights so that these characters don't turn into your rooms. Have a good night's sleep.
And hi everyone, like, share and subscribe YOYO TV for all the updates. Thank you so much.